Hey everybody, this is Jeff Stansfield from Esports Circus. We are at the DreamHack conference. We are having an incredible day. We've been going around talking to people and finding out what's happening. Now, there's the thing about DreamHack is that there's a ton of stages with all kinds of incredible big games, the Fortnites and the Madden and Halo and so on. But you know, the true magic of these kind of conferences is in the people who are getting up there and developing their own games, developing new ways of thinking, new kinds of concept of games out there. Because the big games ain't going to be big forever. Someday they're going to switch, and what are we going to switch to? What's the next game on the horizon? So I wanted to introduce a friend of mine. I went to him. He had the Castle on the Coast game, right? So switching them, yeah. So tell us about what your game is.
All right. So it's a 3D platformer, kind of like Zooey, and yeah. So he plays a giraffe running around a magic castle, and it's built. What's unique about it is it was developed for a hospital. I work at an advertising company, and the idea was to place arcade cabinets inside of like doctor.
That's great. So you helping people get over the fear of going to a doctor's office. It's always like, oh my God, what's the doctor gonna say? I got this spot on my wrist, and
It's definitely calming for kids, and I think, like if you're afraid, bored, whatever, play a game. It also advertises the hospital while you're playing it because you entertain somebody's kid, like you did them a favor. So
I'm looking at it, it's non-violent, right?
well, you can hit a frog, it'll spin and then blow up, but no, it's not violent at all.
No, it's great because I have too many games out there are too violent a lot of times. So it's nice to have a game that, I mean, it's like Minecraft is like 90% no violent. There are a few monsters out there that can get you, but for the most part, it's just crafting and building.
Yeah, it's definitely friendly. Yeah, it's interesting. I think it's for me because my focus is making it as goofy. We have these frog enemies in the game that their whole sound thing is they.
It's funny.
Yeah.
So is it out yet?
It is. It's on PC currently and Mac, and you can find it on itch.io, Castle on the Coast, and yeah.
So Mac and PCs and iOS is coming out.
Would you guys like to see what it looks like?
I want to see this game too. So can you show us this game?
All right. See if I can get it in view.
That's incredible. That's very, very cool. So it's I saw some little Mario Kart action there, type of things, and some little Crash Bandicoot like stuff there. I saw some actions there.
Is very much inspired. The car part's inspired off of Rocket League. We just threw rockets on a car. That's a pretty funny story behind that, actually.
Tell us.
Okay, so because we work at an advertising company, we pitch to different clients. There was one that was involved in extreme sports, and the CEO of our company happens to like extreme sports as well, so he's super geeked about it. Came over to us and was like, "Hey, can you put a car in the game?" Or oh no, first it was a motorcycle. So I gave the giraffe a motorcycle, and then he's like, "Oh, can you put in a skateboard?" So I put in a skateboard. Then he said, "Can you put in a car?" I was like, "Can we attach rockets to it?" So
There you go.
yeah. So that's kind of the reason why there's this whole stunt park level in the game. is probably, I feel like in most cases that'd be like, you feel kind of like, oh, like it enriched the game because it's just so the wall, you know.
That's very cool. So, right there you got the game here. And so you can get castles on the coast. So, do you have a URL? Where can we find out more about it?
Oh, just the easiest way is just type in itch, like just as in like itching.io. Once you're on there, just search Castle on the Coast, and that's probably the easiest way to find it.
Check it out, a castle on the coast. Type itch.io, and you guys can find that out. This is Jeff Stansfield from Esports Circus at the DreamHack show saying thank you so much for joining us. We're going to see you with more interviews on the way. See you guys later. This is Jeff Stansfield, Esports Circus Ringmaster. See you later.